Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. I'm here with my lovely wife, Laura, on the left again, and we're here for just a little Star Wars opening.
Yes, little indeed. And I don't know how interesting it's going to be. We've got some clearance 50-cent items from
Toys R Us.
Which are Star Wars Slingers, which
Metal discs or something.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing them at all until we saw the reduced to clear ones.
And we have a couple of Star Wars mystery egg keychains.
Ooh, I'm excited about those. As you know, I collect key rings.
A Star Wars Micro Machine sort of
Little
figure,
buildable ship.
vehicle. Yep. And these Kinder Surprises should be Star Wars themed.
Provided no one's been in the supermarket mixing and matching the Kinder Surprises between different boxes.
Yeah, so if we get a little girl one or something, then you'll know what's happened.
It's not our fault.
Alright, shall we start with one of the Slingers?
Yes, and excuse our Shopkins baskets. They're really handy with propping things up.
So these basically, I don't know, you put them into like a little thing, you sling them. They've each got different sort of point value.
There are so many of these. So 65 medallions. Some of them are rare and
I don't know.
Gold and I don't know. We've never seen these before, like I said, until they're on clearance.
Oh.
We do have a gold one there though.
Let's take a look at the gold one. Looks like an ATST.
Ooh, 90. Woo.
Yep. Medallion 58, 65.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I think they're pretty nifty. They remind me of like a Tarzo, but obviously they're metal rather than... Ooh. So they're not a bad...
No. Here's the rare one. Darth Vader. I suppose that's a pretty good one to get.
Yeah. 350, woohoo. Obviously they didn't do well though.
No. Blaster.
That's kind of boring, but okay. Lando Calrissian.
Oh, they're really slippery.
Really? They're just metal. I suppose they've got a bit of like a
sheen.
Yeah, they've got a bit of a sheen.
Bantha. You get a lot in here for
50 cents. I wonder how much they were originally.
I wouldn't have thought they'd be cheap. I mean, Star Wars stuff is usually fairly expensive.
What does that say?
Dewback?
Dewback. I couldn't read it. The camera wasn't focusing very well there. Mothma?
Oh, he's picking up the face on that one, the camera.
But none of the others. Good camera.
Tusken Raider.
Yeah, there really is a lot in there. Look at Gamorrean Guard. We are reading this through the camera, by the way. It's not just that we're struggling to read. It's just purely a problem with the camera.
Alright, so what do you want to open next?
How about we open this Kinder Surprise, which looks to be falling over a little bit.
And our light is probably not doing it any favours in terms of its structural stability.
No. So if you haven't had a Kinder Surprise, go and have one. They're delicious.
Yeah, so basically it's just chocolate and inside is a toy capsule with a toy in it.
Woo! And they're milk and white. Yum, 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 yum. I'm actually hoping to find... I don't know. I can't remember. We've had a couple of these at some point, I think. They're like big heads on ships.
On vehicles, yeah.
Hoping to find something new. This doesn't look familiar, although I'm not 100% sure who we've had before.
Shall I build that?
You can build that, and I will open up the list. So, there is everybody you can find. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Is there instructions on that?
That's a really weird quantity, but that's what they are. Big heads on little ships. Yeah, there aren't some instructions. So we've obviously got, is it Luke Skywalker there? We've got
Luke Skywalker with big bobblehead.
There you go. You can have those instructions, and I'll eat some chocolate.
I think it's a good idea.
Delicious. Yum, yum, yum. Should I open something else while you're...
Yes, these are actually quite fiddly to get together.
We'll get back to that in a minute, but at least it was a Star Wars one.
At least it was a Star Wars one, yes.
Alright, so we've got a Star Wars mystery egg keychain, which has a picture from the new movie, but...
They're like classic characters in them, I think.
Yeah, from what I understand, it's more like Darth Vader and things that you might find. So these are really poor quality, by the way, because we've seen some other types of them. Like you can get frozen ones,
Shopkins
and Marvel, and you can't get Shopkins ones.
Oh yeah,
No,
but you could.
No, you can't. So they're really small, and as we said, classic character, Chewie. So they're really quite small. They are quite light. But they're only $2. And they're Star Wars. And they're key rings.
Ticks all the boxes for you.
Tick, tick, tick. So, yeah, not overly detailed. I mean, I don't know how well you can see his face. It's a bit... yeah. But here is everybody you can get. So, you can find Darth Vader, Chewbacca, Han Solo, Stormtrooper, Boba Fett, and Yoda.
It really is weird that they're advertising it as like a new...
Yeah,
but
because he's the bad guy from the new movie, right? We haven't seen
Ren.
it yet,
Yeah.
but yeah. So there's 6 of them to collect, so hopefully we can find them all.
Here we go. He's got some pretty weird eyes.
Wow, he's intense looking.
And this was very difficult to get together. It was very fiddly. But as like a little bag, tag, hanger, or whatever, I wouldn't recommend it because it's going to fall apart in a moment.
I mean, the Kinder Surprise quality is interesting. Sometimes the toys are really good, and other times you get a jigsaw puzzle. So
Jigsaw puzzle stickers.
you having some Kinder Surprise there?
Oh, it's 9:30 in the morning. I think it's time for chocolate.
I think you should open something else now. I've opened 2 things in a row.
Micro machines.
Hey, this is series 2.
So basically it's a little, I believe, vehicle, obviously, being micro machines, and...
Something else for you to build. No?
Oh. Is that a bantha? Or what is it?
Huh.
It's the character from, you know, where Luke gets in the cave and hung upside down.
Yeah. So it's not a machine, it's a...
That's very low
Or
quality.
is there something else in the bag?
That's it.
Oh.
No checklist or anything.
Really?
Yeah. And I think
Wow.
these are like $3 or $4, by the way, so...
Apparently you can collect all 12. But I'm not sure I want to.
I think the Kinder Surprise one at
That's it? Like...
at half the price was better than...
Gee. Suddenly my keychain looks much better quality.
He's actually got little holes in his feet, which makes me think there should have been a stand in there. Was there a stand anywhere? No.
No, there's nothing else in the bag.
Wow, that's...
It was what, that bit of plastic he came in, but...
Wow, that is very disappointing.
We are never buying those again, right? That is just dreadful.
I was hoping to get like an actual vehicle.
Look at the picture. That the only character on there is like a trooper in a vehicle.
Which, by the way, like I said, these are like $4. So, yeah.
It says see available vehicles at this website.
Well,
That's not a vehicle.
I suppose you could ride it.
That is not a vehicle. I'm going to have a look at that later. All right.
All right.
I think you get to open something else. I think you got completely and utterly like just there.
Let's go for the old slingers, huh? I'm just going to open them off camera so they don't fly everywhere. Alright. Another Tuscan Raider.
A double? Gee, 2 packs and we've got a double.
Queen Amidala. Clartunian. We got actually a double. There's one right there.
We're having so much trouble reading it through the camera. We already had one.
The Ewok.
Well, that's much simpler to recognise. C-3PO. Awesome.
It's a Wampa. Look.
Yeah. It still doesn't make this look any better than...
Like I said, I don't understand, like, it could have at least had like a little stand or something at the bottom of it, but very disappointing.
Oh, I can't even read it through the camera. Eth Koth.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, TIE Fighter pilot, my favourite character. Alright. Jawa. And the rare one, which is R2-D2.
That's pretty sad. R2-D2's a rare.
Well, it's a bit weird because we just got C-3PO, unless C-3PO's a rare as well, but...
I don't know. Alright, well, how about we open the next Kinder Surprise so that you can build it while I open the keychain. Otherwise, you'll be waiting at the end of the video in anticipation.
Anticipation?
Yep. You'll be so excited to wait for a big head in a ship. Hey, at least it had a vehicle in it.
While she's opening that, we can take a look at a Squinky.
More delicious chocolate. Oh, and that one was really cracked, so I'm glad I was careful. Oh, this one feels full. It doesn't want to...
Who have we got in there?
I'm not sure. Oh, I see. Can you tell from the head? I can.
I think we've already got Mr.
We
C3PO.
do have one of them, yeah, which is kind of sad. Do you want the instructions?
Yes, please.
Alright, well, while Nathan builds that, we'll open our last mystery egg keychain. And I'm pretty happy with anybody but Chewy, since we've already got him.
I would agree with that sentiment.
So I just like key rings, so I don't really mind who's in there, as long as I don't end up with doubles. This one does not want to come undone. It's got the serration and everything, and the other one came undone, alright. Oh wow, that was quick.
Very easy. This one just slides into the front and back of his head. This is much less likely to fall apart than Mr. Skywalker's TIE Fighter. So yeah, the Kinder Surprise ones are actually a lot better than the Micro Machines.
Well and truly. And our keychain is Stormtrooper. So again, the detail is really not there, but
He looks a bit skeletal, doesn't he?
yeah,
I think he needs to bulk up.
he does. He's a bit thin. But like I said, I just didn't want to double, so I'm happy with pretty much anyone else. So key rings for my collection.
I still can't get over how awful that Micro Machines was.
I mean, it's like, it looks like one of these. It looks like it should be one of the mystery egg
but it was like
keychains.
almost. It was twice.
This was $2.
And that was $4. The Micro Machines, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a machine.
That is just such false advertising. Look at the packet. Would you expect this to come out of here? No. Anyway, if you enjoy watching this Star Wars video, please give us a thumbs up or let us know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to hit subscribe. We have at least 2 new videos every single week. Board game reviews, blind bag openings, or boxes, could be blind boxes, and subscription box unboxings. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.